It is cold.
You live. You live.
We're live.
We live.
Yes.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Back, guys. Welcome. We are the ladies of Femme Freqs podcast. We are here to turn up your Monday nights. Right, ladies?
Absolutely.
So we're just gonna reintroduce ourselves. If you have forgotten, I don't know why you would ever forget about us. But we have the lovely,
Hoka, Miss Dope in real life.
okay, Miss Dope in real life. We got Tisha down here, the Silver Fox every now and then, you know.
I'm D.
Sweet tea.
You guys got them names.
Right?
We gotta go with some names.
We're gonna have to spice them up. We're gonna have to spice them up
yeah,
with
that's
some. We gotta put some pizzazz behind them names, you know. But we are here. We are your entertainment for Monday nights. We're running a little late, but that's okay. We're gonna push forward. We're gonna push through and do what we gotta do. So, ladies, so our topic tonight is honesty versus transparency. And which one do you prefer?
Oh, we starting.
Yeah,
We coming in hot.
Okay. I'm definitely transparency. So anybody who follows Femme Freqs underneath me, I threw up the Chris Brown song Transparency just to represent on why I believe in that. That's
right.
So
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I agree.
You agree?
I agree. I'm about. Obviously, I want honesty, but I feel like transparency is it's like that extra. Like, I don't want to have to question. I don't want to have to act like I'm interviewing somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to know. Like, I just want you to share because you want to share. I don't want to have to try to pull anything out of anybody. You know?
Yeah.
Not one or the other for me. And I think it depends on the relationship. If it's a friendship or whatever, whatever it is, I have a preference. Transparency is great in a relationship, like
I
an
agree with
intimate
that.
relationship.
Right. I agree with that.
Because I don't want to like you said, I don't want to have to ask a million questions. I don't want to have to, and I don't want to ask a question because then you're a liar to me. Like I
absolutely.
what is that? What was I saying earlier today? Lies of omission. And I feel like honesty, it can sometimes be, you know,
Tread the line.
yes.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what are you scared of?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, T?
I think both is needed. But definitely depending on the relationship, you know, you want that intimacy, that deeper connection, that safe place, you know what I mean?
Right.
With the transparency. But honestly, you know, sometimes I do feel like, you know, you can be honest and not be honest. Like you know, it's
What you
weird.
mean?
Well,
I
because
mean,
when
like,
you ask
go
a
ahead.
question,
Yeah.
so when you ask a question and somebody tells you that truth, right? It's only pertaining to the question that you asked.
Well, that's what honesty is.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
So
That's
that's
it.
why I say I prefer
It's, and you could do the half
transparency.
of
And
the
that's what
truth,
everyone-
half of the truth. You know what I mean? So
But
just like you
sometimes
said,
I
it
don't need
depends on the
honesty.
relationship. Right.
Sometimes it's lie to you.
You know what? Leave me alone.
Yeah. Because it's half of the truth sometimes, or like you said, it's just what I'm asking, and you know. But it depends on the relationship, like you said.
I don't know. I think I just tell me the truth. Whether it's good or bad, just tell me the truth. I hate a liar. I don't like it. I don't like a liar.
Listen. The truth.
What did it say? The truth shall set you free.
Listen, a lie gotta be they gotta remember. Like you gotta be a good.
Too much
a good,
work
a good
to try to remember a lie.
Yes.
It's too much work.
Yes, exactly.
No, it's so deceitful. Like, what are you scared of? To me, it's like you're only lying because you're scared of something. So you're either scared of losing something, you're scared of telling something. But what you're scared of, you're a grown person, right? If it's a grown up that
Yeah.
you're dealing with.
What Jody say?
What
I
Jody
lie
say?
to you because I love you.
What does Scarface say? I tell the truth even when I lie.
Oh my God.
I lie to you, Yvette, because I love you.
Yo, and that's true. That's baby boy.
What you? Oh, I don't even.
Baby boy.
Say it again
Jody.
because I don't even.
I think I said it right.
You did. Say
I
it
did.
again. Say it again.
Damn.
I lie to you because I love you.
Yes.
I lie to you, Yvette, because I love you. Or,
Yes.
Yeah, I lie to you because I love you. I tell all the mother, I ain't going to say the rest.
Say it.
I can't
Why?
remember. I can't remember. But he said, I lie to you because I love you. I tell the
So,
mother hoes the truth because
Has anyone
But
ever said
why,
that to you?
but why tell the
No.
hoes the truth?
What's that song? There's a song out there that says, don't ask no questions. What's that song?
What's it, Queen Naija when she said lie to me?
I can't remember.
Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth.
No.
I don't like it.
Sometimes, and to make it a little bit more light, I think honesty is great, but when I say I don't always want it is, if I'm out and you don't like something I have on, lie to me. Because if I can't change it now, don't say nothing.
That's a different type of situation.
Okay.
No,
That's how I feel.
That's real.
Everybody always wants honesty, but can they take it?
Everybody
you know what I
can't
mean?
handle
So can't handle the
honesty.
truth.
Can't
It's like,
handle the
it's
truth.
like
That
coming
is
out
true. That
and
is
being
correct.
like, Dave, how I look in this? And he'd be like, you look beautiful. And then you go to your girl and she's like, if you don't take that shit
Shit
off,
off.
you know?
And then, did you sleep with her? Did you sleep with her? Just tell me you slept with her. I slept with her. Then what?
Now what you gonna
Now
do?
what you gonna do? So, and it's just this big thing, and it's like, it's a big
hold
thing.
it all in.
You
She's like, I'm
always-
trying to keep it light. Trying to keep
You
it
right.
You act like you
have
want
to
the
be prepared
truth. You gotta
hear
be
it.
prepared,
Yeah.
right. So I
whether
think
it's good or bad,
that's right.
you definitely got to be
That's
prepared
right.
to hear it.
But that takes a certain level of maturity
It
to
does.
hear whatever. You know, it can be light to where it's like, yeah, no, don't wear that. And then you might feel so insulted that you might not even go out. So you say you want honesty, you say you want transparency, you
Yeah.
got to be mature enough to accept it, you know?
Yeah, I had a friend that was like, oh, I met this guy, he's cool, he said this, that, and the third. I was like, well, he's just being straight up forward, huh? She was like, yeah, I like it. 6 months down the line. He said this, that, and the third, he did this, and I was like, well, he did say that. She was like, girl, he did. So it's like,
Was you ready? Was the question.
Right.
Was you
That's-
ready for all of that?
That's the brutal honesty. And I don't know if you guys know this, but like in dating, you ever realize like in the beginning, it's like that brutal honesty. But then when you start clicking in more, like you see little lies coming out, sneaking out, and you're like, damn, what happened to the brutally honest person that I was dealing with in the beginning? Because you had an option. You know what I'm saying? So
yep,
it's all different levels.
it is.
And I think sometimes too, when it comes to transparency, you need to establish what your expectations are from the beginning, right?
Right.
So, and what works for you might not work for them. So I think if you're not aligned, and this is just romantic ones, I think even with friendships, I want somebody who's transparent with me. I want you, because I think transparency allows for growth.
Right.
Yeah.
And I want to grow my friendships as well. So if there are things that don't work well for me or for you, I want to know. I want to know what you think. If I hurt your feelings, I want to know.
'Cause you're
Don't
building-
hold it in,
Yeah.
and then you're not being transparent.
You're building
Yeah.
that trust and that clarity, you know?
I agree with
being
that.
transparent.
I can get with that.
Yeah.
For sure.
So what was like the numbers on TikTok or IG,
Okay.
Facebook? Like
So
what was they
we-
saying in the field?
Yes. So we put up a poll to see what you guys were saying about honesty versus transparency. So on Facebook, we have a 80-20.
Oh, okay.
So can you guess what the
80 being
80% was?
Was it honesty?
I think 80.
You said 80,
I
you
think
said
it's
honesty and
transparency.
transparency. You said 80 first, so I figured.
I feel like 80% were for transparency.
Okay.
80% preferred transparency,
Okay.
and 20% was for honesty on Facebook.
Okay.
And on IG, it was 100% transparency.
Oh, really?
So you know what
Yes.
I want to know? I want to know the male-female breakdown.
Yeah.
That makes it curious.
Yes,
Right?
I thought about that
wait a
too.
minute,
I
yeah.
thought about that too. And then on TikTok, we had 33% honesty and 67% transparency. So overall, transparency for the win. Clap it up. Yes, yes,
Yeah, I
yes.
think it's important for the genders because
Yes.
men don't talk
Definitely.
about, not all men, but some men don't just get into, well, you know, I did this because of this. You know, and, you know, they don't talk about it and they don't, it's not transparent. you
And
know?
it's not
It's more
always-
like, did you do it? No.
you know, the straight up answer.
Yes, no.
But I also think it's not always about being a liar. It's not always like cheating. Sometimes transparency could be how you feel.
Right.
When you meet someone and you
Right.
set expectations and you say, okay, here's where we start. If they begin to change and maybe they don't feel like you're a safe space for them, then they might not be transparent.
That's very
You know,
true.
we evolve over time, and what I'm okay with in the beginning might not be where I'm at in a year or two or 10 years. And I think that that's where you end up seeing a lack of transparency. Because I think that my person always needs to be a safe space. And I think that's the same in friendships.
Yeah.
There's a couple things in my brain I can think of where I know the person in a friendship wasn't transparent.
Right.
And it wasn't a bad thing. I feel like sometimes we all know we haven't been as transparent. Maybe somebody we weren't supposed to be talking to anymore.
Right.
And we told our friends we were never dealing with them again.
Right.
Were we honest or were we transparent?
No, we were just
Because
hiding a
I
little
was just
something.
honest. If you didn't ask, I wasn't telling you that I was.
Well, we do have some men in the room, and we can ask to raise a hand to see where they're at with it. Like, do you prefer honesty on the left or transparency on the right?
I think
That right is
look,
different
okay,
from our
I
left.
see.
You know that, right?
Right.
Our left is different from our right.
Okay, just
Like,
wait. I'm trying to wait.
Figure out what
The right is wait, I seen a right hand and
That's
a left hand and a right. Okay, so of
Okay.
course, I can. There's a clear.
There's a
I asked a question earlier today. Just, I just wanted to see what we was gonna. what the answer was gonna be. Speaking of, honesty and transparency, right? So I said, babe, what time is your flight? Oh, it's in the afternoon. That's not telling me the time. That's just
Typical
Oh,
men.
it's in the afternoon. Shake. Okay. There goes that transparency we were talking about.
You wasn't in safe space at the moment.
I give very much safe space. I feel like we all give very much
I'm not
safe
safe space all the time. I'm sorry.
I'm always talking about my feelings.
Not all the time.
I give a safe space.
Not all the time. I'm not safe space all the time.
No.
But you don't
I
think
try
there's-
to be, but
There's a difference between men and women and how and
Absolutely.
what we think is transparency and the definitions. You might be an honest person because you're not a person who likes to overshare.
To delve,
So then
yeah.
maybe that for you, if you look at it that way, then you are honest. Maybe transparency just isn't where you sit. I don't necessarily think it's wrong.
right.
I think you got to know your person. Again, to me, it goes back to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I don't
definitely
have
gotta
that.
know your person
Yeah,
because
that's true.
some people aren't even used to that type of communication, and so the way that they deal with certain situations is that they shut down.
And that usually comes from upbringing.
They shut
Yeah. As a
down.
child,
So
yeah.
you gotta allow them to know that's like, I'm not interrogating you. I just wanna know what's going on. And it could be anything. But it definitely goes into being a safe space for that person, what
Yeah.
type of relationship it is, and what you expect from each other. Because the majority of the time, when you're in these type of relationships, most people, if they're not aligned, you're just guessing the whole time. You're guessing the whole time.
I'm
So,
always expressing my feelings. Regardless.
do you overly express?
Not overly expressed, but I with my sister, my mom, like I was mad because I felt like you should, I feel like I
Yeah.
do that in a lot of my relationships,
transparent.
and maybe because I've been in my, been with my partner for a while too, so I'm not just honest these days.
Yeah.
Like just honest, just telling you what you asked me, So I like the transparency. I always express my feelings. I think it's important.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
so we got our whole honesty and transparency conversation, but
Glad
like,
I know.
Yeah.
She's so glad.
What you think?
So, I think we answered that question already. Like, why people withhold the truth, and we definitely said like the safe space. So we kind of tapped into that already. Like,
You'd be scared.
And I think some people are and we can also say some people are just fucked up people, and like they just
That too.
thank you.
they don't value the relationship that they have, whether it's a friend or otherwise. Like we can live in that space as well.
Yeah.
Like not everybody's good.
Not everybody's good. and
Not
you gotta
everybody's
be cool-
safe.
But you gotta be cool with
Everybody's
that.
safe.
Exactly.
It ain't safe.
does anyone have a story or an example of when they chose honesty over transparency, or vice versa, or just something that, you didn't go into detail about it? They asked you a question and you just one word answer, nope, or whatever.
I think it's important to always pivot. Like I think that as you realize what is important to you, you then have to move accordingly with the people in your life.
Yeah.
And I feel like we talked about that last season, that where somebody sits in your life is important. And I don't want somebody who I can't feel comfortable, or if you're an honest person and that doesn't work for me, I got to pivot away from you.
Right.
It doesn't even matter about to me, whether it's a sibling. I think I said something, I will unfriend, unfuck, I will unfamily. I could care less. Like, it doesn't, because eventually, we don't have to be.
We ain't aligning no more.
And I don't even
It's a
think,
wrap.
I don't think it's, for me, I don't have a story, because if you're not here, there's a reason.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't want to,
There you
give
go.
too much shine to weirdness.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, not
To
shine,
weirdness?
To weirdness.
That's right.
Yes.
What about you? You got a story?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. I have a story, I didn't relay some information as things were happening in the moment, because I was ready to turn up, and I knew if I said or called when I should have called, that he would have talked me off the ledge. So I was ready. I was like, rah! I was ready to go in. I was on the street like, what's good? And I just knew that, if I would have reached out to him when it happened in the moment, he'd have been like, now you know.
You have people on your shoulders.
You know.
Join the devil.
You know, we gotta
Relax.
chill. Like, there's a better way to handle that. But in the moment, I didn't call, and I just, I didn't say anything until, like, after I had calmed down. Like, I don't even know how many hours later.
That's good.
No, that was bad.
Oh, it was bad.
That was bad that you cooled
Because,
down?
well, it was good that I cooled
Right.
down, but it was bad that I didn't share what was going on in the moment,
moment.
because I was outside ready to fight.
Okay. I get it.
At my grown old age, ready
Yeah.
to fight in the streets.
Yeah.
And it's like, no.
That's when I find myself praying the most.
It's like, no, we
when
can't be
I-
outside ready to fight in the
Yeah.
streets at your grown old age,
Yeah.
and your kids is in the car, like,
do it.
what we doing?
Yep.
And, gotta set the better example of what it should be.
You gotta do this.
And had I called him first, I wouldn't even drove to the bus. I wouldn't have been following the bus. Like, who that? What's popping?
Do you think that there's a time frame that makes the transparency or honesty? So how soon does somebody need to say something to you before you feel like there's a dishonesty or there's not a transparency? Do you need to know right away? Or is it okay to
good
take a little
question.
time? Do you need to reflect? I mean, we all
You
have
definitely
different
got to
personality
step back
styles.
and reflect. You know what I mean? Because sometimes people aren't comfortable with sharing right in that moment. Sometimes they need to back off, or if the conversation is getting to a heated, out of pocket level. Because even in honesty and transparency, it ain't always cookie cutter clean. You know what I mean? Sometimes
That's the part I gotta respect.
attitudes are elevated.
Like, you gotta have a
voices and
conversation with
tones.
yourself first.
Absolutely, you gotta
have a
sit to the
conversation
side
with
and
yourself.
marinate on it, because whether or not you're dealing with the honesty or the transparency, it's how the other person or yourself intakes that.
Right.
So you might be ready to keep the momentum up, but that other person might need to shut down
Yeah.
and deal with that to the side.
Yeah, I'm learning. I gotta
And-
stop.
Yeah,
Everybody's
sometimes you
not
gotta
ready
shut
when
it
you're
down.
ready, okay?
Yeah.
No.
Everybody's not ready when you're
Yeah,
ready.
they're not.
But I'm ready.
And that's what Dean was talking about, was the growth.
Let's talk about that. I'm ready.
To me, there's nuance.
But what's the time, like you said, what's the time frame? Like, you need a day?
No.
You need like 2 days? 3 days is pushing.
No, we're not doing any of
You
that.
trying me if you gotta wait 3 days to
What
talk
kind
to
of
me.
feelings you
No.
trying to come up with? I'm just,
Right,
you know.
like, no.
You know?
One day is good. Like, by the second day, the afternoon, midday, we should be having some kind of communication.
So is that a conversation where you have with your partner, like, okay, do we have, or whoever, I can give you a day to converse with me about what we talked about, you know what I mean? Or you let it linger till it starts festering and you're growing bitterness
Yeah, I'm not
about
giving,
whatever.
I don't know if I'm giving hours or days. It's just like, okay, maybe right now.
But what
is not the
settles with
time.
you?
Right.
Yeah, because it could be an hour or
It
a
could
day
be. Yeah, it could be.
type
but
of situation.
when we're just ready to, and maybe that might be, I don't know.
I don't know. Over this honesty and
Times
transparency.
and,
I think we
know.
were all honest and transparent.
I don't know. I'm not giving you until, I can give you until tomorrow. Do you need till tomorrow? Like,
Well-
were we so fired up to where we need tomorrow, or, so I don't know.
Well, I feel like if we're in the same house that's a no, because I'm not going to bed mad. I
That's-
can't.
so-
I will not sleep.
so that's
I'm
where
like
I'm at with it.
tossing and turning like, can I?
That's
can I
where
talk
I'm
to
at
you?
with it.
Like, can we get this out? Because I can't.
Dee's
I
like,
don't
no.
want to. I don't want to go to
Yeah.
bed mad. I don't want to do none of that. But like, if we're like, oh, you're out, you're over here, and I'm over here, then okay, obviously there's already space because you're not in the house right now, and you're doing what you're doing. But I guess I could give you a day to whatever, and we can both cool off, and we could have conversation the next day, at least by the middle of the day.
No, you're grabbing covers. We already heard everything that you said. You said, I'm not going to bed mad, so if he doesn't have the conversation, you're like this, you're pulling the covers. Come on, you're snatching the pillow.
I'm like,
Throwing your
yeah,
butt
you
up.
told on yourself.
pushing it with your booty.
You told on yourself. And then you try to make up and you did.
I'm
Come
moving.
on, I already seen you.
I'm rolling over.
Nah,
I can't
you ain't
get
giving
comfortable.
nobody no day,
If I
no
can't get
time.
comfortable, we ain't nobody getting comfortable.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody
I ain't forcing the conversation. I hope not. Am I forcing the
That's
conversation?
forcing the conversation.
Do I force the conversation?
He's not here.
I don't know. I don't think I force the conversation, but I can't. It don't sit.
No,
I can't. It
I
doesn't
get it.
sit well.
Yeah.
I guess,
I still want my kisses at the end of the day.
situations take
Yeah, you
different
can still
times,
kiss
I
and be
guess.
mad.
You know what I mean? I guess I can't
Lay
sit
your
here
mad
and like,
ass
oh, a
right
day
in this
or...
bed. There is no couch. Right? No, for real. Like, chicks be
I
like,
mean,
oh,
yeah,
or
yes.
wives, oh, he has to sleep on the couch, or he has to go to this other room.
Ain't no sleeping
you're
on the
gonna lay
couch.
your mad ass right here, okay? Like, you're gonna be fine.
I'm gonna put my leg on your hot ass leg. It's gonna be what it is.
Oh my
It's fine.
goodness. Oh, y'all are funny.
I mean, I can't.
And if you fart and I fart, then we farting together. I'm just saying.
And this
Now
goes
you
with
farting?
the
Are you farting this
conversation.
season? Are you farting this season?
Yo, because last season she wasn't.
She was
Not on purpose.
No,
Still.
you're not supposed to do it
I'm
on
still
purpose.
not farting on purpose.
I would
we,
hope not.
We
My
joke,
blush
we
is
joke about the
blushing. I'ma
fart,
stay
though.
out of this one, no.
We definitely joke
No.
about the fart.
Exactly. You are not. You are not
Oh,
being
because I'm not farting?
transparent.
Well, I'm glad to know that you're farting.
But she
this
lays there with a
season.
stomach
I'm
ache.
not farting
You're passing
this
gas this
season.
season. That
I
is
mean, not on
great.
purpose still. I'm not farting, okay? But we talk about it. I joke about it. I be like, ooh, I got to fart, babe. I don't know. But I will still leave the room. Period.
You make it. We'll see. We'll talk about it on season 3.
Yeah.
We'll figure. We'll see where you're
Gross.
at then.
That's just gross.
We'll see where you're at then.
It's just gross.
Season 3, we'll see if I'm farting.
It is gross.
Gross. No one leave farting.
Growth in that stomach because she's holding it in.
Can't go to sleep mad, but can go to sleep with her stomach hurting because she don't want to. Crazy
I
business.
can't take it. I can't take it. I'm staying out of this conversation because I know someone is over there Twitter fingering on something right now, like trying to expose me, and I promise you they're not.
You had to be here for
No,
season
first of all,
1
it's the floor.
to know what's
Yes.
going on.
Right. Listen, if you don't know what this joke is about, you got to go back and check season 1.
Yeah.
All the episodes are on YouTube, on Spotify, on what?
Everything.
Everything.
Listen to your
Apple.
podcast, yeah.
Just go check us out. It's a vibe.
Yep.
You won't regret it. For
Femme
real.
Freqs podcast.
But speaking of like everything that we've did on everything that we've done like so far, right? With the first season and now we're going into our second season, like what's our hopes for it? Like are we super excited about the new things that we got going on? Should we give a little bit of what we got going on this season?
Stuff
Maybe.
going on.
We got
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
things.
because you know, I mean,
It is.
we had our question, we had our poll, and it's like now it's like, what do they have to look forward to coming in season 2? We got a new look, we got a new color, you know, we got things going on. So
Exciting.
We got some
Yeah.
special guests that might hop out.
Some meet and
Be a
greets.
time.
Yeah.
If you're not here on Monday nights, then you're nowhere. But, I mean, besides the football thing. Monday Night Football, I'm not hating on it. I love the football, but you got to do this first.
Yeah, definitely.
Highlight of the Monday.
Yes.
And I feel like the little elephant in the room, we were off for a while. We all had lives. We were super busy, but we're excited to be back.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You've got some interesting things to talk about. keeping it fresh.
Yes,
Keeping it
we
fresh,
are.
new
Yes.
energy. We done switched up the lineup, got TL here, you know. We done switched seats.
Look at us.
I know, we did switch seats, but we're still on the same side, though.
you
We're
know?
still on the same side, but we did switch seats.
This is
Oh,
called,
yeah.
what we did is called growth.
Yes.
Right.
We were
Same seat.
transparent.
You're still in the same seat. Both
But
of
we
y'all
were
are still in the
honest.
same seat.
Oh, we are on the same seat. I think y'all
okay.
switched.
No,
Yeah.
I can't remember, but
Me neither.
we're here now.
okay.
We're here now. We're you know, living life.
Yes.
We are.
You know what we didn't touch on is like how we haven't seen each other in a while.
Yes.
You know, how was your time off? Like, how did you enjoy, you know, I want to hear a little bit of something before we, you know, cut out. That good.
Yes.
That good.
Our sis.
Yes, so
Miss
everybody
Polka
knows
Polka.
about, you know, the wedding,
The wedding.
getting married.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. That's the whole vibe. And a lot of stress. But I have taken it in increments.
Yes.
It has been free flowing. It's grind time now.
Yep.
But the time off was well spent. You know, work, kids, preparation. To everybody out there that got to save the date. What's the 411? You know.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah, got my Pilates body going on because I got crunch time going down now, and new grandbaby.
Oh,
Got new grandbaby, Vina. Yeah, kids in high school. My son's in high school. You know, just all the things. Just navigating, trying to be super mom and bride to be and wifey and.
But you got
know,
it.
Absolutely.
You got it.
I'm
And you're
here.
wearing it and you're
I'm
doing
here.
it.
We're all here.
Yes.
Right.
So yeah, it's been good.
She's doing it and doing it and doing it well.
How about you, T?
I don't know. I just been out here momming, working and momming, and you know, it just is what it is. It's been difficult. It's been trying. No, I wouldn't say difficult. It's been a lot of stressful things going on, but not unbearable. You know,
Yeah.
like life is really, really lifing. And I'm just prayed up. I'm gonna stay prayed up, and I'm just gonna get through it.
That's good.
I got my sisters here.
Exactly, that's what I just said.
I got my team as you know. I got my what did we say it was last year? Oh God, whatever.
I don't know, but we did hang out the
Yes.
other night. We
I
did
got my
hang out.
team,
We did
and-
hang out.
and, you know, we good. We good. They're gonna get me through it.
Absolutely.
I think I love this week's topic so much because I thought to myself, that's one of the things, transparency is something that I work on and I'm working on right now. So my time off was more that I was realizing that I can share because I'm a very private person, which I think sometimes comes across as sneaky. So I'm like, no, I'm not sneaky. I just don't think it's your business. I don't want to share that with you yet.
Right.
And so I was like, okay, am I a transparent person? I don't think I always am. Sometimes I'm just an honest person. So I like that. And so this kind of 6-month time off, it was perfect. 'Cause I'm like, oh, I'm
nice.
working on like something to grow.
Yeah.
My children are the same. They're good. And other than that, you know, just moving forward. But I'm glad to be back with everyone.
Yes, absolutely.
too.
Forward motion.
Yes.
How about you,
Miss
T?
T.
Oh Lord, yes. So, mommying, you know, I just had a baby probably a year ago, September.
Yeah.
So he's 1. He's been walking since 10 months. So I've been busy.
Oh yeah, because you're in the no, don't touch phase.
Oh, he be touching. He was in the drawer. He was opening up things.
Yes. So
Baby
yep, we're in.
house.
Yeah. So I'm busy.
Yeah.
I ain't losing no more weight. But I'm busy.
Listen.
Good.
Daughter's doing good. She actually enjoys being a big sister now.
Oh, that's good.
Before it was like, oh my God, he stinks.
But she
But now it's fun.
But she asked for him for so long. She asked
This
for him.
was for her. This is.
so
I did this. Listen.
Did this for her?
Well, you know, obviously, you know, it's a gift. I'm grateful, but that was, you know, she wanted that. And when it was positive, I was like, oh God, damn. But it was for her, and I'm happy she's happy, and I'm glad she won't be alone. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, looks like we overcame a
I
lot.
told her being the only child ain't that bad. I don't know what it's like, but it didn't seem that bad.
You know about it.
So, but yeah, so just working, you know, getting to the bag, you know, and I'm looking forward to the season. I have more time. I feel like I can do a lot more. You know, the baby's moving around now,
Yep.
so I feel comfortable with, you know, doing certain things. I'm just getting there. I haven't got there fully yet. But
Yeah.
I could see it's gonna happen. Be outside soon.
Oh, we have
Not that type
Hold
of
on, wait,
outside.
that's
Not that
D's.
type of outside, but
But
I mean,
dimples are dimpling.
Yeah.
But
be
wait, what about
Yeah,
the
I might
trips?
be
Anybody do
enjoying
a
it.
vacation?
And that's what I mean by being outside.
Yeah, yeah.
That stuff's coming, you know.
I went to
'cause-
Maine. We went to Maine.
That's nice. That's a getaway. And Dee,
Yeah.
you just
Nice.
got back from Miami.
Yeah, I like to do little trips. So I went to West Palm this year, this past couple months. So I was in New Orleans. I was in Miami.
Dee was
I in
outside. Dee
Nashville.
outside.
Yeah, she be outside.
She's dope in real life.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Listen, it gives me something to talk about. Like I'm a shy person,
Yeah.
so I think if I have something to talk about, it makes me, it makes all of us more interested.
Right. That's true.
It's good. I was able to sneak out to Houston for my
Oh.
my best friend's 40th.
Okay.
How did I forget
How
about
was it?
that? It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. You know, girls trip. You know how that go. You know how those go.
Yeah.
We need a girl.
Can't tell the details of the girls' trip?
We need a girl.
But
trip.
what happens on the girls' trip stays on the girls'
Yes,
trip.
please.
And
Period.
Thanksgiving we went to Florida for the
nice.
holidays. Yeah. So
Nice.
with the kids. So
Yeah.
that was
That's great.
But it was nice. It was nice. You know.
She threw both
So,
hands.
yeah. So I'm getting there.
I'm so grateful that we're back.
Yes.
We're back we're back with the network, Sparring Minds.
And ain't never
Femme
left.
Freqs ain't never left. Femme
Yeah.
Freqs is here. We are here to stay. And don't forget it, And we got, we're bringing back segments that we had before too because they were just so great. We want to bring back Sis We See You and Bro We See You.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? We got to give people their flowers while they're here and all the great things that they got going on and great things to come and anything that they got going on. So
Yeah.
we just want to shout out those people.
Yeah.
So,
That leads us into.
yes.
And then bringing the tea.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's bringing.
We're gonna bring
We're
the
gonna see this
We're
season.
bringing the tea this season.
A little piece.
A little bit of tea.
Just a little.
Yeah, pinkies up.
Just a little bit. But that kind of brings us to
Yeah.
this week's Bro We See You.
Bro, we see you.
Or do we have a Sis We See You? Want to start with the Sis We See You?
No, we don't have a
Okay.
we don't next
No, we have one, but we just got Bro We See You today. So,
Okay. We're gonna do
Bro We See You goes out to Mike D's.
Mike D.
Yes, Mike D's.
Got a meow. Yo,
He's
keep
actually
going.
having a meow contest.
I know.
Keep going.
So, first viral content creator in Boston. He's out here doing
Clap him up.
big
Clap it
things.
up.
He's doing big things out here in the community. What I like about Mike D's is that he's very versatile. So it's what's going on in the hood. He's outside for the afters, for the let outs,
Yeah.
Yes.
for big events.
Yes.
Also doing interviews with the mayor, New Edition.
Right.
So he does a lot of things.
Right.
Good. He's outside.
Yes.
He's doing great things though.
Doing-
You know what
yes.
I mean?
Great things, entertaining
Yes.
things.
Yep. So
Because
shout
I'll
out,
be laughing.
shout out to you, Mike D's.
Shout out to Mike D's.
Yeah, I like
Yes.
the fact that his content is not degrading.
Right.
I love the fact that he's doing this viral content in a way that, maybe not little kids, but most of us generationally, we can all laugh.
Yes. Yeah.
You get that meow thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
So I got a
I'm
story.
excited.
My daughter, she said to me one day, she's like, yeah, I was watching this thing. Mind you, she's 27, just had the baby, but before she was outside, So she's like, oh, this guy, he's outside of the let outs. And I was like, please God, let my mother not ever be on that. And I'm like, she was like, you might know him. I'm like, are you talking about Mike D's? And she's like, when are you gonna be old? Like, oh my God. She's like, I just better never see you at a let out. But he's chill though. So if I see him at the let out, because I be in the clubs with him, if I see him, it's what's up? How you doing?
All you gotta do it, yep.
That's it.
If you get caught up with the camera, Femme Freqs, Monday, 7. See you there.
But the funniest things about the let outs is
That'd be hilarious.
these people get on there, right?
They
And they
acting
be turned up, coming out the club, drunk or whatever, they saucy. And they come out there, and then the next day, they're like Dean him, please don't poke me, please don't. He's like, yeah, get out of here with that. He's like, no. You came in my camera, you came in the camera,
That's true.
so you're going on the
Shine a
web.
light on him.
Like, he didn't ask you. You volunteered. You grab. Some people be grabbing somebody like, yo, it's Mike. It's here. This is Mike D. What? Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Yeah, I just think
it's
it's
fun.
great. I think
It's dope.
to watch the
he's dope.
progression. I'm assuming for especially for those in his age. I don't know how old he is, honestly, but he's young, and I think
Right.
that's good. We need to see more of that in our
Yes.
community. We need to
Yes.
see more and bigging them up.
Well,
Yes.
let's talk about how he's so supportive and so supported in Boston
Yes.
from his people, and that's what made him the first like viral content creator here. Because
Right.
I mean, whether you want to call it ratchet or whether he's doing something positive, he still gets shine, and it's very much due. Because, like you said, D, he's not downgrading anybody.
Right.
If you're acting up and you coming outside the club, guess what? You had a good time. That's what you wanted to do.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm gonna
the
sit
meal-
here, smile with my glasses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If
Entertain
you want to
it.
get in
It's
front of that
cool.
camera and start shaking ass, he gonna be like, meow.
Yeah, he's doing his thing out here.
You know you're doing your thing when they have somebody dresses up like you as for Halloween.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, really?
First, I didn't know it
I
was.
never
I didn't
even
know it was
heard
a
that.
Halloween costume. I was like, them
Somebody
kids are
dressed
totally
up
tight,
as
Mike.
Mike D's for Halloween. Yes, they did. You know you're doing something right when they turn you into a Halloween
Well, when
costume.
somebody turns us to a Halloween costume next year, then we know we popping.
Hopefully we're doing something right. Yep.
There you
Femme
go.
Freqs for Halloween.
Yo,
That's right.
I love it. I love it.
So yeah, shout out to you, Mike D's.
Yes, Mike D's. We got your flowers, buddy.
Yep.
Yes. But yeah, so these upcoming next weeks, we're gonna have Bro We See You, Sis We See You segments, RT segments. We got some things, conversations, and we're gonna politic and give insight to what we got going on.
Right.
You know.
And if you know somebody that's doing great things in your community, our community, hit us up. Like on all the platforms. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, and now we're on TikTok. So make sure you guys go follow us on all of these platforms and get these numbers up.
Absolutely.
Looking to become a sponsor, you can also email us at femfreakspodcast@gmail.com. If you
Right.
want to advertise your small business, big business,
Your gear.
black business, your gear, anything, and
Right.
or even event, right?
Right.
Events,
Absolutely.
even the events that are going on in the
Yeah.
city. Hit us up. Become
We're
a
here
sponsor.
for that. We're here to promote, help. You know, we hear about the black love, the black business, all of that, the brown business,
Yep.
all of that.
White business.
Yeah.
all
And
of
again,
it.
that
All of
email-
it.
Whoever's
Yeah.
doing, yeah.
The multicultural businesses. We're here for all of the businesses.
Again, that email is femfreakspodcast@gmail.com.
Maybe it'll be on the screen. We
The
don't
laughing
know.
emoji is not included in the email.
It's
okay?
not.
So,
Right.
but yeah.
But this was nice. I missed you guys.
I
missed
missed
you
you too. I mean, we've
Hold-
talked.
hold on, so
it's not like we
focus.
haven't talked.
We had some real.
What?
We had a situation over the summer. Was it the summer?
Oh, no.
Around May, kind of.
Yeah,
May.
yeah. So can I tell the story?
You could tell the story.
Okay.
Just don't tell the complex.
Nah, forget it. We ain't telling the
no,
story.
tell the story.
No.
Tell the story.
Okay.
Transparency here. Come on now.
We moved this house. We good.
And we're going to get
We
to
was
the
on,
tea
but
later.
anyways, I was doing, okay, so I have an event business, but at this time I was doing balloons for her daughter's birthday party. She's like, yeah, you could do it. I was like, you sure? Yeah, you could do it. I'm like, cool. I put it up.
We go to the complex. Well, we had it
No,
in
no,
like
you
a hall.
can't even, yeah, it was the hall.
Okay. It was a hall.
PL.
Okay, PL.
That means parlay.
So,
But anyways, it ripped off a chip of the paint.
because you know they tell us, oh, you can't put none on the walls.
But she's telling me that you can.
You can do it. Go ahead.
Me and Sherwin
I know
Williams.
you didn't go get some paint. Oh, Lord Jesus. What?
Listen,
Hey.
it took me 45 minutes to do the balloons. We was good. It was like, all right. And then it was like,
We had to take it down, and when we took it down, the paint chipped.
we were driving back and forth
I'd have went and got
from the
some
place
whiteout.
to no.
What was Benjamin Moore?
No, Sherwin Williams.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Got the paint, went, put it there. Oh, it ain't it.
Went back, got another color, because we would have to pay like $500. They would have kept check our
I would
deposit.
have took a little scraping of the
Listen.
wall.
That's what we did.
Listen, we,
It was
that's
a
my
story to
sister.
tell. Like, listen, we was on a mission. If I could dap you like crazy right now across the room.
God.
So she calls
we
me
were
the following
stressed.
week, and she goes, hey, how'd everything go? I was like, everything went great.
Everything was
It
great.
wasn't like they couldn't find me because I had on a gray Sparring Minds hoodie with the red.
Oh, my God.
We're in the cameras. We're up there
In
with
the
the
cameras,
cameras.
I'm like trying to put the balloon in
Yeah,
front of it
wow.
while we're trying to match paint. But No, that was
But
that was our story
that was our
together.
story
That was our adventure.
Okay.
We had an adventure.
We had an
so
So we really love each other in
that's
real life.
right. In real life.
In real life.
Sis had my back and I had hers.
Yeah,
That's
we wasn't playing.
dope. That's what's
We
up.
wasn't playing, but yeah.
Yeah.
So that was awesome.
I don't know, but it is Monday night.
Yeah.
It is Monday night.
And we got
no,
got
I'm
some-
saying like everybody has to work tomorrow. There's no way we can
Oh,
like
no.
grab a drink.
Oh, we can.
Oh,
Let's do it.
Well, perhaps we might.
perhaps we might.
Well, no. Well,
TBA. TBA. We don't know.
That's our
But
call.
like, so talking about, you know, the entertainment world, what's going on right now in the World Wide Web. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the whole Diddy Bop Diddler situation. That's
So we're gonna
scary.
hit a little tea tonight, I guess. We're gonna end it with some
That's how
tea.
she wants to
It's
get us
scary.
started.
Well, how much time we got? I mean,
we might as well.
That's how we started.
I don't even
That'll
know
keep us
either.
going.
That's how we
How many?
We got 10
Okay.
minutes? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Just real quick, because, you know, I don't support that. I'm off that dude. Like, you beating women, yeah, it's a wrap for me. But, like, I don't think, if and when he gets out, I don't think anyone that testified against it, I don't think they're safe. That's where I'm going to go with it.
Wow.
You watched the documentary.
I'm in the process of watching now.
So what
I think I
episode
have
are you
like
on?
one more, I have like one episode left.
Okay. Okay.
I have one episode
But
left.
D, you haven't
I
watched
think
it
I
all.
watched the first 20 minutes
Okay.
of the first episode. But for me, I feel like we are outraged in the beginning.
Right.
Of anything, we're outraged. It's so terrible, all the things. But does that continue? And when does it stop? And where does the line with artistic, you know, the artist and the man? I mean, because I'm out and I hear R. Kelly now.
Did we do
Right.
the same thing with art? They
Right.
did the
Like,
same
I'm
thing with art.
still- and
No,
I'm
no,
not-
don't take away anything, Bad Boy. What? Give them their shine. We want all the Danity King. We want all the 112 and the. No, we want it. But, like, you have to separate the man from the art.
Do you feel like is that okay? Are you still bopping, Diddy bopping? Or like,
we was totaling the other night.
It was a whole bad boy
It was a whole bad boy playlist.
Saturday
Like,
night. I was
everybody
like,
was at the table. Like,
and I said to him, I was like, Payne, what's up? Is this the bad boy playlist? Like, he was like, oh, I don't know.
See, and that's what it is. Like, it's hard for me to just remember about this world that I just don't look, you know, the society that I'm just not in sometimes. But like, oh my God, I can't listen to that because, oh my God. So I'm
no,
sorry
I'm
that
not
I'm not
doing
like
that.
that. I'm not like that,
Yeah.
but maybe I should.
I don't think I can tear down the music.
I guess it's not.
Because I didn't tear down R.
Yeah.
Kelly's music.
No.
But it makes you,
This
it
is
makes
art,
you
though.
like, oh, damn, who was he talking about in that song?
Well,
Or-
you know, R. Kelly, he was like.
Well, R. Kelly was a different story.
Yeah, no,
Different
but
story.
he said,
like, some of his stuff was like,
yeah.
oh, that's what he meant by
Yeah.
that. Age
Yeah.
ain't nothing but a number. We
Uh-huh.
see you, nigga. But we didn't then, but we're seeing now.
well,
but
I mean, I know we segued away from
And some of the
Diddy
Diddy
to R. Kelly real quick,
yeah.
but
it's alleged, right?
Yeah.
So we can speak
What's
facts.
alleged?
We can speak facts to the things that he was convicted of, right?
Right.
So he's a convicted person in those realms. But that documentary it's not fact,
Yeah.
right?
And
who was all speculation, yes.
Whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. I'm just saying we still have to use the word alleged.
And
with
who
some
was
of
the,
these
yes,
things.
yes,
That's all I'm saying.
yes. And who was the executive
it makes
producer
you go,
of the documentary?
well, we know it was 50.
really does.
You know,
Who was the
but
50
executive
Cent.
producer?
yeah, but
50 be
when-
coming after everything. He be
when
trolling
you
people.
watch it more, when you delve into it more, and I mean honestly, with me, the first episode, and I've never watched anything bashing him, like all of those Netflix or Tubi series. This is the first one I've ever watched, and within the first 20 minutes that you're on, I already had my mind made up.
Same.
I was like, I don't even want to give it away for people who haven't seen it,
Yeah.
and I know most of you guys haven't seen it all the way through, but you can only reach a level of stardom that they've achieved by doing certain
Doing
things.
dirty
And
things.
if you've ever read books like the 40 Laws of Power, like
Yep.
it just doesn't sit in my spirit. Maybe some people can move like that to attain a certain level of fame, power. That ain't my thing.
Right.
And in the first 20 minutes of that documentary, I seen the evil.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was like, damn, you know, because I didn't want to think about that because he is one of ours. He did do all these great things for all these wonderful artists that are timeless in our lives. He created an era. But at the same time, wrong is wrong and right is right.
And
Right.
he's done a lot of people dirty.
His
that are
people,
still
our
alive,
people,
that are
yeah.
alive now.
That were
Yeah.
down with him.
Like I said, you
Yeah.
gotta, if you've ever read 40 Laws of Power, you gotta do people dirty. You don't reach billionaire status by being nice.
That's right.
Yeah.
You don't reach billionaire status by being
Unfortunately.
kind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
You know what I
that's
mean?
sad.
And good-hearted.
Crazy,
It
yeah.
literally teaches you to be evil.
Ruthless.
Ruthless,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good
You know
word.
what I mean? Like, and it's detrimental to other people around you because no matter how high you achieve, when you're going up, people are falling down around you.
Yeah.
And that's just what happens. I don't think he started off in that space, but he's definitely living in that space
Yeah,
now.
he is.
And I think when you treat people poorly, I'm not a person who believes in karma. I don't use that word. But I do think that when you treat people poorly, literally in real time, you're gonna experience negativity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you just don't treat people badly. So when I said allegedly, it's not that I agree with anything he
Allegedly.
said
Right.
or did or any of that. But I do think, I don't know. I just feel like when we do that whole big thing about but then we have to stand on that. And we all have people in our life that we've heard have had really negative experiences. And where do we sit with them? And how do we make sure we support? Because this was in the people were talking about him before now.
Right, right.
People were still associating with him, and they knew we're average people.
Right.
That's like a small company, right, of famous people. They knew what he was doing.
Right.
Right, right.
And now you want to be outraged. I mean, 50 was saying from the beginning,
Yeah.
like that the man wanted that he
Exactly.
that,
He wasn't trying to
from the
take him
beginning. Yeah, he was saying it from the beginning.
He wants to buy him a bag.
Takes me shopping.
And I think even after, it's like, to me, I think when they were doing the whole thing with the video that came out with him and Cassie, right?
Yeah.
At that point, why wasn't that enough?
Right.
It wasn't. It was
should've-
for
it
me. It
should've
was
been.
enough then.
Yeah.
I didn't need a
definitely.
documentary to tell
No,
me
no.
because that
Right.
just shows what was behind the curtain. We
Yeah.
saw what happened there, so
Yeah.
I didn't need. And that's kind of why I watched the first 20 minutes, and I'm like, I don't really need the rest of
Right,
this.
right.
Well, you do need the rest of it. I
don't
promise
know.
you, and it's
It's
gonna,
just
gonna
so
give you,
gross
but
to
it's
me,
gonna,
like,
it is,
I don't-
but it's gonna give you
I don't
more
know.
questions to ask
It's
after the fact.
definitely
You know
it's
what
definitely
I mean? There's
like
so many questions that you would love to pose to those certain people that were victims because it was so many victims, so called.
Then,
Yeah. It's
like
then maybe
over
I'll change my
100?
tune and I'll
Yeah,
watch
like,
it.
But at the same time, it also makes you think. The same time that Diddy, all this situation started happening with him, who was it? Homeboy from Abercrombie. He did the worst of the worst, and they wasn't blowing it out of the water like this.
there's so many.
You know what I mean? So
There's so many people doing
we can
really bad
dissect
things.
that and how they take our black
And
With
heighten it.
That man
you know,
from Nickelodeon.
and break them down
Yeah.
to their minuscule, and then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have the other race where they have done beyond.
Sweep it under the rug.
You know
Real
what I mean?
quiet.
Yep.
It doesn't get highlighted. It doesn't. Their communities don't tear them down as much as we do our communities.
Yeah.
In our communities, I should say, like we just dismantle them. Like nothing you ever did was good.
That's true.
We dismantle them, and it's just like, okay, yeah, you did wrong, you did bad, and what he did was horrible to Cassie because we seen it, so
Yeah,
we
we
can
saw
speak
that.
on that, right?
definitely.
That was horrible.
Yeah, that was.
But all that other thing, if he want to be what he want to do with the baby oil and shit, like, listen,
that's what I'm saying.
That's what he
That's-
want to do. Like, if it's consenting and he want to, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it is.
You
think-
heard the man that came to fly in every
Oh God.
few weeks and
Girl, they got eyes
So on the,
for
so
three,
on
so
the
for
baby oil note, we just want to make sure you guys slide on over to TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, and make sure you guys are following Femme Freqs all day, every day, everything. We're gonna be posting lots of stuff. We want to interact with you guys. We just want to keep it fun. We want to keep it funky,
yeah.
and just have a good time, right, ladies?
That's all.
Absolutely.
Well, so I don't know. I think
is
it's
a
about that time.
It is.
Two, first episode.
Season
You know
2,
it.
first
Season
episode
2.
Look,
again,
in
down
the
in the
books.
books. In
Yeah.
the books.
Out for now.
But make sure you catch us next Monday, 7 p.m. We will be back here. Hope to see you there. And
We have a special guest.
yes, we
we
have
do.
a
We
special.
So
You gotta tune in.
that'll be exciting to talk
Have to
about.
So
tune in. 7
excited.
p.m.
Yeah.
on time, on point next week.
And if you
Yes.
haven't subscribed, YouTube, subscribe now, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Share, like, follow, share, like you said.
that was
Yeah.
my
Follow
favorite.
the
Yeah.
Frequency.
Follow the frequency.
Good night.
Bye.